everyone, Thomas here and welcome back to another video. So today I'm back here for another speed build, and today we're going to go ahead and build this Christmas apartment. So if you'd like to go ahead and download this for yourself, it is up in the gallery now. My origin ID is real Thomas TV1. So I actually think that this is it my first Christmas video of the year? I think it actually is. If this is going up on the 17th, I think this is my first Christmas video of the year. So happy Christmas. I don't know why it's took me so long to get to doing some Christmas videos, because I think last year I started doing a little bit earlier. I can't even think what I did last year. Anyway, so I do actually have a few ideas for what I could do over the next couple of days on the run up to Christmas. I feel like it's came around so quickly, like from even just this year in general, but even this month, like I felt like it was just the 1st of December yesterday. And yeah, so if you have any ideas for what you want to see in terms of any Christmas videos, then please just leave them down in the comment section. I have most of the videos kind of planned until like the end of the year really, so I might not have space to add it in, but I'll see what I can do. Maybe if I like your idea better, I'll replace one of mine with it or something like that. So this apartment, in terms of how much money it was, I can't even remember, to be honest. I think it was around like 30,000 or something. I'm just going to go ahead and check. Because I remember, like, this apartment doesn't have a computer in it, which, I mean, it, you know, is a little bit weird, I suppose, for like this day and age, and it's inside my studio as well, kind of very modern area, but it doesn't have one. And I remember the other day, I can't remember which build it was, but there was another one as well where I didn't put a computer in it, and the price was much lower than it would be normally. Let me just check a second. I'm just on the gallery app. Oh my god, I have to log in, so this might take a second, but I'll just keep talking about other things whilst I'm doing this. I'll see if I can multitask. I can never remember my password for this. Oh my god. Anyway, so, yeah, it was a little bit cheaper than normal, and as you can see from this apartment, we are going with lots and lots of red, which is perfect for me, because if you don't know, if you haven't seen any of my other speed builds, you probably know that I do love the colour red, and I do try to, like, include it. Well, I don't try to, I just end up doing it. I end up having, like, red all over the place, in my speed builds, so this one was kind of a very good opportunity for me to do that, because it literally needed to have red in it. Well, it didn't have to, but it kind of reminds me of Christmas. So I've got the gallery up now. It was 34,543 simoleons. So that isn't really too expensive, to be honest, compared to some other ones. I mean, for you it might be quite expensive, but from other builds, which are like 80,000 for something of this size, you know, it is a big improvement, I suppose. So it might be more useful in terms of if you want to download it. So, there was one more thing I was going to mention. Oh yeah, well, this is actually built in Penny Bazaz's apartment, which is 131221 Cheek Street. I have also done a renovation of this apartment, like itself, like Penny Bazaz's apartment renovation, but I'm also building it here as well. I mean, I kind of regret in a way doing it because it is a little bit small. This apartment is one where the bedroom is kind of just all open, which it kind of looks a little bit nice because it's something a little bit different, so I'm not too bothered actually. So you will see I just did put like a divider for the bed, just so it wasn't completely open. And I did put an archway through into the kitchen, and you will see me soon as well. There is one of like a spare wall where I put that fancy wallpaper, the one with all the patterns on. No, I didn't. Where the elevator thing is, on that blank wall, like next to the archway, I did put these little paintings from not from City Living, Cats and Dogs. Those little square ones, and they have like 1,000,001 colour swatches. Well, what I did was I made a little pattern out of them using the red colour swatch, because there's a few different patterns with the colour red in that one, and I think it will look pretty nice actually. It's very simple, just a little bit of a decorate, like a, I don't know, something interesting to look at, I suppose I could say. So we're just working on the bedroom area here, and one thing I did with this apartment, which I was going to mention at the start actually, which I forgot, is that this apartment is kind of like a very modern Christmas apartment. As you can see, there is lots of sort of modern aspects of it. This is the thing I was just talking about there with those 3 paintings from Cats and Dogs. Just put them in a little bit of a different random order on the wall there to make it look a bit interesting. Anyway, so yeah, like I was saying, this is kind of like a modern thing because it is inside my studio to start with, which is a very kind of modern area, and this is in the fashion district, and I kind of just felt like it fit really nicely. And I was actually going to call this video a modern Christmas apartment build, but as I was just going to upload this to the gallery, I looked and I saw, because I follow Simmer Kitten, my friend on the gallery, and I saw that she literally just uploaded a build called a modern Christmas apartment. So I was like, oh, well, I do want it because we'll be uploading the videos or something at the same day, so I didn't want to have to, you know, look like I was copying or anything, so I just left it as it was. But it does have some modern aspects in it, as you can probably see. So one thing I did with this apartment was a little bit random, is that I used that little funky wallpaper sort of thing in the main kind of living area, and it's also in the kitchen as well on one of the walls. I kind of just thought that it might just a little bit more something interesting to look at, because I felt like there was lots of just plain colours in this build in terms of the wall coverings. And on one side of the build, you've got all those bright Christmas decorations next to the fireplace, so I felt like maybe having that funky wallpaper, it's not that Christmassy, but it just kind of just adds something a little bit interesting to look at, and it is red at the end of the day, so I suppose I could still use it. So we're getting into the kitchen here. Now, one thing I forgot to do with the kitchen is that I forgot to put the range hood extractor fan thing on it, and there was one more thing as well. I didn't put any wall decorations on the kitchen back wall either, on the backsplash. I don't know why I did that, I just totally forgot to. I was kind of very annoyed at myself because I realised after I uploaded it and I didn't want to have to, you know, take it down again. So you may want to go add that in. I mean, it's not going to make a difference if something there's not, it's just something in terms of decorative purposes. So you could go and add those in if you want. But to make up for it, I didn't forget the fridge this time, or the rubbish bin, because I remember in one of my builds not too long ago, I managed to forget the fridge and a bin in the whole lot, which was really, really irritating. I don't know why, but I forget fridges all the time. Like, I literally have no idea what it is. I never used to do it, but then I think it was from when I did my 10-minute build challenge, that video in the... well, I can't remember which way around it was, because remember, it was either in the actual build itself or the renovation of it. In one of the times, I managed to include the fridge, but not include the doors. And then in the renovation video, I managed to not include the fridge, but put the doors back in. Oh my god, total mess. Anyway. So I think it was from then, was that point, it was like, I started forgetting to put the fridge in, I don't know why, it must have just triggered something in my brain, so I never had to put fridges in. Oh my god, anyway, so I managed to put them in, which is great. So, one thing about this kind of build as well, I couldn't really find any Christmassy sort of curtains. The holiday stuff pack, and throughout its, you know, updates, it doesn't have any sort of Christmas curtains in, so I'm hoping that next year, we'll get some of those, because I remember we just got an update for it as well this few days ago. But I don't think I used any of those updated items in this build, actually. But I'm hoping we'll get some more curtains, because I did actually just end up using some of those Bohemian ones from Movie Hangout stuff, as you can see me putting in here. I didn't use the actual Bohemian colour swatches, but it was that type of curtain. It kind of just fits well with this size window too as well. So we're just working on the bathroom here, which is the last part of this build, and I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, in the comment section down below, let me know what you thought of it, and don't forget to go ahead and download this from the gallery. Like I said, my origin ID is RealThomasTV1, and let me know if you go ahead and use this apartment for yourself, and also don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!